Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for joining me today. Today I thought it would be kind of fun to try out some of my new makeup with you guys that I haven't gotten a chance to play around with. So I bought a couple things from the last Sephora sale that happened a little bit ago, and then also I just have a couple items that I've gotten from like previous Ipsy boxes I've never gotten a chance to try out. So why not give it all a try today? So right now I just have like a basic base of makeup right now. I put a little bit of tinted moisturizer on my face, a little bit of concealer. I filled in my brows, but then I thought we could do the rest together. So very excited. I have been wanting to try this forever, but this is the Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Bronzer, and it's a matte bronzing filter for face and body, and I got the color 3 Tan. I have been eyeing this for a really long time because I really like her other airbrush powder that I use to set the under eye. It's such a nice powder. It's very fine. I feel like it brightens, it sets my concealer beautifully, and I'm really enjoying it. So I've been dying to try out this bronzer to see how it is, because Charlotte Tilbury, she is amazing. Ooh, look at how beautiful this packaging is. Oh my gosh, it's so nice. It's a really big pan. It is 0.56 ounces or 16 grams. Wow, it looks a little bit dark. But the other one didn't seem like it would be dark enough. I'll just be sure to be a little bit light-handed with this because it is winter time. My skin is not that tan anymore, so I'll just go lightly with this. I'm going to go in with the Complex Culture. This is the Press and Set bronzer brush. Really like this brush because it's so fluffy. Ooh! She pigmented. She very pigmented. I like barely touched my face. Oh my. It might be a little dark. It might be a little bit dark for the winter. Might be a little bit. All right, so I just used it to warm up the cheekbone area and my forehead, and the color is really pretty, but it is pretty dark for me right now, so I have to be really light-handed. It is a very pigmented formula, so I barely had to tap it in to get some color. All right, I'm going to use a MAC 224 blending brush to go lightly into the bronzer, just so I can contour my nose a little bit. Okay, so far, definitely like it. It is very intense color payoff for sure. A little bit goes a long way. Next, another Charlotte Tilbury item. I'm very excited because I've never tried one of her blushes before, and I hear really great things about it. I actually blame my friend Michonne. She is the one that turned me on to Charlotte Tilbury things, and now I have to like have it all. But she says really great things about her blushes as well. And this is the Walk of No Shame blush. This is a Swish and Pop blusher. So this is actually really cool. Again, isn't her packaging so pretty? It's like this dark maroon color with like rose gold accents. I'm here for that. Look at how pretty this blush is. So it is a blush on the outside and a little bit of a highlighter in the center there. And so I watched like one of those little like instruction videos on Sephora.com's website, and when they put on the blush, it's like they kind of go around, like swirl around there, and then if you want a little bit more highlight, you could tap directly into the middle. But I thought this was a really pretty color for like the fall. I'm really into this like plummy color for the fall. I'm excited to try this. I'm using the MAC 129 blush brush. Yes, I love it. The blush is so pretty. And then I'm going to concentrate a little bit of the tapping into the center so I can get a little bit of that highlight onto the bridge of my nose. A little bit of that highlight, focus more on like the top of my cheek. I love it. There is something about Charlotte Tilbury, like her lip products, like her lip liners and glosses and lipsticks are just like butter. Her powders are just so fine and go on so smoothly. And I love the colors and everything like that. Okay, I am loving both of these purchases so far. And then I thought I would just do a little bit of color on the lids with this Evening Glamour Blink Limited Edition palette. I believe I got this from one of my Ipsy bags a while back and I never got a chance to use it. A little bit sad though. One of these actually came broken. That's okay, this one looked like a little bit more of like a crushed glitter, and maybe I don't think I want to use that anyway. I'm really drawn to, I think these are blushes, but I'm really drawn to this like kind of like burnt orangey color, and then this like brown color, and yeah, so I want to just do something pretty chill today. Also got these brushes a while back from an Ipsy bag. This is Luna Magic, and this is like a really cute like holographic bag. How cute is it? And it comes with a set of some really fun, like, look at these like paint brushes. They're like primary color paint brushes. There's a couple that I think will work really well with an eye look. There's like a good blending brush and like a packing brush here and a detail brush here. So on here, since I don't really have a good crease color, I'm actually going to use a little bit of the Charlotte Tilbury bronzer just in my crease with this blending brush from the Luna Magic set. And if you guys have been following me for a while, you know that my everyday look is just some bronzer in the crease. That's pretty much it. But since we're playing around today, I'll add a little bit more. All right, so I just warmed up the crease a little bit with a little bit of that bronzer really quick. And then I thought I would go in with Nightfall, which is this dark brown color. Same brush, just a little bit in the outer corner. Right, yeah, I'm liking how it's looking so far. Really feeling this blending brush. It's really doing the job there. And then I want to go in with Eventide. It's this color right here, and I will smoke it out even more with this same brush. All right, that color is really pretty. I thought I would go in with this yellow brush from the Luna Magic, and I'm gonna go into Sunset. This is like a really pretty golden pinkish color, and I thought that I would go in with this and try to pack a little bit of that shimmer on the lid. I'm going to take this orange brush from the Luna Magic set, and then I'm just gonna go back in with a little bit of the Nightfall, just so I can darken the lower lash line a little bit. All right, this brush worked really well to smoke out that lower lash line. Really happy with those brushes. Those brushes worked really well. And then this palette is nice as well. It kind of has a little bit of everything. The only thing I wish that this palette would have is a little bit more of like a crease color, but you could use a bronzer like I did, but this is kind of a fun palette to have, especially this is good for like fall and winter vibes, you know. So yeah, this one is nice as well. Next, I want to try out this Huda Beauty Life Liner. It's a duo eyeliner, pencil, and liquid. So it has both, interesting. And this is in the color Very Vanta Extreme Black. Let's see, okay, so it twists off. And then, okay, got it. I was not expecting it to be that way for some reason. Okay, so this is the liquid on this side. Liquid twists and the pencil pulls. I'll do the liquid on the top, and then I'll use the pencil for the bottom. It's kind of like a paint brush tip, and it's actually kind of a little bit on the thicker end. Let's give it a try. Okay, first thoughts on the liquid side of the Huda Beauty liner is that the formula is a little bit thick. I don't love the formula. I feel like I generally like the formulas that are a little bit more, for lack of a better word, a little bit more runny, I feel. Just because then it goes on really thin and it doesn't feel like it gets scoopy. And the tip of it, I also don't love as much because it's more like a paintbrush tip and I can't really get as thin of a line as I would like. I feel like I'm not really getting that crisp line that I generally like with a liquid eyeliner. So not loving the liquid side. Let's give the pencil side a try. Again, it is a thicker pencil, so this would be a little bit better if you're trying to like smoke out the liner, I think. Okay, so the liner is on the bottom. I'm going to go back with this brush to smoke it out even more. Okay, so that looks pretty good. So the pencil side, once you kind of get it going, it does soften up a little bit and that does the trick. We'll see how the eyeliner holds up, but this is a 48-hour extreme wear, fade proof, smudge proof, waterproof eyeliner. So that's kind of cool to have a liquid and a pencil option. So again, if you like the thicker formulas and you don't mind like the paintbrush tips, then maybe this is something that could work for you. But I generally, especially for the liquid, I like the really thin felt tips a little bit better. And last but not least, let's do the lashes. So I've been really excited to give this a try. I first heard of this from Courtney Shields. I follow her on IG and she swears by this mascara base or primer. I don't know how to pronounce this, but this is the Lancome CILS Booster XL. But this is a mascara base or primer and then she tops with her favorite mascara. Her eyelashes look amazing. She swears by this. I really don't have very many of my own natural lashes, so we'll see how this makes it look. I'm just gonna curl my lashes with my Shu Uemura from Target lash curler. Ooh, I really like the brush. Feel like this is gonna be good coverage. I definitely see it adding those lash fibers to make my lashes longer. So that's a good sign. All right, I went in with 2 coats of this lash primer because my natural lashes need all the help they can get. But I'm really already seeing a lot of length and fullness added. So I'm really excited to go in with my favorite mascara ever. Been using this for years now. Luminous Lash Paradise Waterproof in the blackest black. So we'll see how my lashes look, but you can see those like white fibers on there. All right, can you guys see the lashes? I know it might be a little bit hard to see because honestly, I don't have very many natural lashes. It definitely added a lot of length on them for sure. I feel like my lashes definitely got much longer with the primer. I did 2 coats of the primer and 2 coats of mascara, and unfortunately my lashes don't really stay too curled or anything like that, but I definitely notice a big difference. So highly recommend giving that primer a try if you are looking for something to enhance your natural lashes. I must say, like, sorry for this awkwardness, but look at how long. Look at how long my lashes are. And then I just topped off with some of my Dior gloss in the color 640. I will be sure to link everything I played with today, but I must say I am really impressed with everything that I tried. I absolutely love Charlotte Tilbury. You guys, if you haven't tried some of her stuff, highly recommend. Loving this blush and highlighter combo, this awesome bronzer. I will also link below my under eye powder from Charlotte Tilbury because I love it absolutely so much. And I must say I'm really impressed by these brushes by Luna Magic, and they're so fun and really enjoying that. Also really liking the eye look that I created with this Evening Glamour palette by Blink. The only thing I didn't love is the eyeliner, just because it didn't really work well for me. I really like that really thin, sharp line, and I wasn't really able to get that as easy with this. And then I'm also really impressed with the lash primer. It gave me so much length, and I'm really enjoying that as well. All right, well, I hope you guys enjoyed playing with some of that new makeup with me. I am really enjoying it, and I am excited to continue using it. I will be sure to link everything in the description box below for you to check out yourself if you are interested. Let me know if you have any questions in the comment section, or if you have any new makeup that you've been loving that I need to try out myself. I would love to try out some of your favorites. Please subscribe to my channel and ring that notification bell if you haven't already, so you're notified as soon as I post my next video. But as always, please be sure to take care of yourselves and each other, and I will see you guys next week. Bye.